Yo, what's good, family? It's your man the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Hiten Patel, for boosting the coin up. So, as you've seen by the title of this video, Tyson Fury has now officially confirmed he is indeed on holiday, officially ducking Alexander Usyk and the negotiations. Now, yesterday, you'll see a video, and by the way, ain't no one have this video. Your man the YB was the first Donny to expose the fact Tyson Fury was on holiday with his tribe of kids when he's supposed to be in hard training camp. He's supposed to be preparing to fight the rabbit. Yeah? My man on holiday. And I wouldn't even mind. It's not really so much about him being on holiday. It's the fact that he ain't even told no one. Do you understand? I think that's very slimy. Because it's one thing to say, listen people, bear in mind this is the same guy, yeah? He's got a Netflix documentary and all sorts. It's not like he's a quiet guy. This guy tells you about everything. He tells you about his Fiat Passat, whatever Mondeo. I've got an old 2001 Mondeo and I go to the wherever else in it. He tell you everything about his life, but in the middle of the most important contract negotiations of his career, he goes on holiday and don't tell no one. Do you know what I'm saying? What's that about? I don't know, you tell me. It's not like, well, YB, Fury just doesn't care. He doesn't need to train. But the fight's signed. Who cares if Fury goes to Tenerife on holiday? If he feels he only needs 4 weeks before the March 4 fight, then so be it. That's not the case, people. The fight's not signed, and that's the issue. Yeah, if the fight was signed and Fury wants to go on a 6-week holiday, so I salute the guy. And in fact, I'd be making a video gassing him up, saying, wow man, this guy is truly bad mind. This guy is truly one greasy individual. He's out here on holiday while Usyk's training. He just really, you know what I mean? He really getting it like that. That's not the case, folks. My man's on holiday, and that's, for me, this is one of the most egregious kind of violations of negotiation process I've ever heard of. I've heard of people going missing. I've heard of people losing their pen. I've never heard of people going on holiday in the middle of... It's not even Christmas. Like, fair enough. Well, YB, it's December. It's the kids' holiday. It's a natural time to go. You know what I mean? Listen, we know Fury was supposed to be negotiating with Usyk from December 3rd, after the Chisora fight. So it'd be one thing if, well, YB, you know, it's December 22nd and Fury and his kids have gone away for Christmas. I wouldn't even make a video. That's expected. But to pull your kids out, I had some muppet saying, well, YB, you end up saving 300 quid if you end up saving 300 bucks if you go out of after peak time. Are you joking? This man that's made 30 million, I bet you save 3. That shows you like how deep these man fans are. They construct things that make no sense. There's people telling me, no, YB, he's not ducking Usyk. This isn't weird. He's doing it because he wanted to save 300 quid rather than go at peak time around Christmas. Where do they find these guys at? Get these guys out of here. 100% corny sound analysis. Too much cornballs. Too many of them. I'm all for reading into things, but gee, I bet he wanted to save 200 quid, that's why. It's nothing, or YB, it's nothing to do with him ducking contract negotiations. It's the fact that he wanted to save 200 bucks from going at peak time. Listen to yourselves, just listen to what you're saying. Anyway, let's get to the point of this video. You've seen by the title, Tyson Fury confirms he's ducking the contract negotiations and he's confirmed he's on holiday. Yesterday I put a video out and I'll show you the reports. The reports were from a few days ago. You see it here. Tyson Fury exclusive. Tyson Fury takes children out of school as family go on 2-week beach holiday to Tenerife. That's confirmed. The Mirror. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, you see my man here. Got caught slipping in the photo. And another one here. Again, caught slipping on the photo. Now, after I made that video, after I dropped that leak, you best believe there was a whole bunch of cornballs once again in my comment section. Oh, Oh, YB. Oh, no. Yeah, arguing the toss. Oh, why? Those are old pictures, YB. That's an old article, etc., etc. Two twos. Tyson Fury himself now has put a video out. Now, I'm going to talk about it on another day. This video, that's why you haven't heard the audio. You've all seen it by now, but that's a different topic. Today, we're confirming, because bear in mind, people, yeah, it's not a case of, YB, why is... Who cares if Tyson Fury's confirmed he's on holiday? He's already told us that. No, this video was necessary because he has not confirmed he's on holiday. Yeah, it's one thing to do something. It's another thing to be all... Like, why hasn't he told everyone? And again, YB... He doesn't have to tell everyone what he's doing. Listen, this man lives telling people what he's doing. My man's jogging on... Every day he goes jogging. Oh, I'm on the Spartan Road. Oh, yeah? Everything he does, he publicises it. Now all of a sudden, he's going on holiday and all of a sudden we don't know about it. How many videos have we seen of Tyson Fury on the beach in Vegas, whatever else? Everything he does is documented. And that's great. My thing is, all of a sudden now... He's not documenting it. All of a sudden now, he went quiet from the Usyk call-outs, and now he's replied, and even now he hasn't mentioned it. And why wouldn't a man mention he's on holiday during the most intense time of his career? That's a pretty big thing to miss out, and the only reason you'd miss that out is to be deceptive. You know, Tyson Fury knows how bad it looks. Yeah? If Tyson Fury didn't care, he'd say, listen people, I'm on holiday, I'm doing what I want. He knows how bad it looks. That's why he didn't reply for days, until the pressure got too much. That's why even to this point, he still hasn't acknowledged it. And there's people telling me, no, they're old videos, YB. So what we're going to do now is, Tyson Fury's got caught slipping here. And in fact, just to kind of really show you, man, how much deception this cat's really trying to run on certain individuals, let me show you his IG. Yeah? This is my man's IG. Now, what's relevant about this? Well, he actually reposted a video here, and it shows him in the gym. Do you know what I'm saying? So, anyone else would think, oh, look, see what I mean? This ain't no coincidence. My man has reposted an old video from some other time of him in the gym. Why has he done that for? So he hasn't told us he's on holiday, which he is, and I'm about to prove it to you. He hasn't told us that for sure. And instead, he's posting videos. Oh, YB, that's the thing. Again, all the Fury fans, YB, you're lying. Look at this. He's in Morecambe. You can tell he's in the UK because look, his video posted out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like double deception. 100% double, super duper deception. We know he's away, and yet he's putting things out there that imply he's not away. So now let's get to the evidence. Let's show you, man, the absolute bottom line proof that this guy is absolutely on holiday. So the first thing, and big shout out to my doggy Hitman Clothing coming through and boosting up the evidence here. Yeah? Here's exhibit number 1. With absolutely no doubt about it. Yeah? Where's this thing? Oh my god. Here we go. Look. Oops. This is what you call a big juicy oops. Yeah? So I've taken a picture from the still from that video. Now this is a video Tyson Fury put out. I didn't put it out. He put it out. And what you'll notice here is, what are these plugs? Those plugs, I don't know about you, my plugs, there's one bit at the top and 2 bits at the bottom. Now when you go abroad, they have some next Buki plug. And that is what you see here. These are the Buki plugs, the upside down plugs. That in itself is game, set and match. In the UK, you do not have upside down plugs. That's it. It's a wrap for him. He ain't in the UK. Oops. Yeah. But secondarily, he wants some more evidence just in case the Fury Man fan is super duper strong within you. Let's go to the other circumstantial or more circumstantial evidence. You'll see here. Can I scroll across? Here we go, look. You'll see here, number 1, or number 2, peep his eyes. Yeah, around his eyes, you'll notice the sunglasses mark, where he's had his sunglasses on. You can see the white ring. Not to mention, look at the guy's orange. Yeah, my man's on holiday. And loads of people have commented, oh, Fury, you look great. And I have to admit, he does look good. But he looks good because he's been in the sun. Now, I don't know about you, but take my word for it. I'm in the UK and it's freezing out here. There ain't even a lick of sun. I genuinely can't remember the last time I saw the sun. Yeah? We've got little solar panel lights outside and they literally don't, I think they turn on for about 30 seconds. Sorry, about, not even 30 minutes, about 15 minutes. That's how much no sun there is. We have solar panel lights outside and they only turn on, cheap little ones that hang on the tree, but they only turn on for 15 minutes. There's no sun. So how's my man getting burnt? My man's eyeglasses are burnt on. Yeah? He looks tanned. And that really should be alright. But look at his arms. This guy looks mixed race. Yeah? This guy look like the YB out here. Look at it, look. Proper tanned. And again his wrist. You can see the white round his wrist. Where he's been had his watch on. And again here. And that's it, folks. The wrap. And even if you look carefully, you can see the t-shirt mark around there as well. Oops. A big oops. The guy, end of the day, man, the guy's gone on holiday. In the middle of the most important contract negotiations of his career. Now, let's get back to the other side of things. Now we've proven that. So, there's no doubt now, my man is on holiday. So the question is, why? And I had people saying, why? That's the worst thing. I even mentioned yesterday. In fact, there's a good clip as well. Tyson Fury tenses his muscles, and you see here, you can see there it pops out. You can see there it pops out, and you can see a bit of the white there. Anyway, but yeah, listen, my man's, he looks good. I have to admit, he looks buff and good. In all fairness, but the point is, you're meant to be buff and good fighting Usyk. You're not meant to be buff and good on holiday with the kids. And what gets me is my man. He doesn't work a conventional job, yeah. Tyson Fury isn't like me or you, doing whatever. My man, after December 3rd, had nothing to do. He could have took his kids out of school before Christmas for 2 weeks. And he could have had a surgery in that time. In fact, he could have moulded it together. You know what? I need arm surgery. Let me go into the surgery on December 4th. Then I'll take my kids out of school. And when I have a 2-week holiday, I can then recover with my injury and I'm ready to go. Do you know what I mean? That's what he'd do. And I've got a feeling when he gets back from holiday, then he'll drop, about his elbow. That's what I got a feeling coming. To really stretch it out. But there's no coincidences, people. Look at how things have lined up. The minute the news dropped, yeah, it's not listen, the minute the news dropped, because Tyson Fury clearly didn't expect for people to catch him slipping on holiday. Like I said, I follow his social media. He stay posting every day. And there was a period of a few days he weren't posting nothing. The only time that stopped was when the news leaked that he was on holiday anyway. And that's when this video's come out. For 3 days there were no personal videos for Tyson Fury. It's only when the news has come out that he's away, he said, okay, I've been had, let me just kind of jump on this now. I guarantee you, if I hadn't put that video out exposing he was away on holiday, and if the newspapers hadn't reported on it, it'd still be acting as if nothing's going on. Yeah, that's what he'd be doing. Laying low and just pretending it's whatever else. But anyway, the minute it came out, yeah, he was away and he's essentially been outed that he has no intention of doing this fight. That's when Bob Arum comes out. Please, people will start putting things together. Bob Arum has had, since December 3rd, 6 weeks to mention, we need more than 50-50 if the fight's in the UK, innit? In fact, you had more than that. They could have mentioned since October. Frank Warren and Team Fury could have mentioned since October, by the way, Usyk, if it's not in Saudi, it's going to be 60-40 in our favour in the UK. We never heard, not even a little bit. That's what gets me. We didn't even heard even a little bit about that, did we? We all just assumed. In fact, no, we didn't assume. They told us, no problem, 50-50, we want this fight bad, innit? That was the line. But now, it's been outed. Now it's clear he got no intention, isn't my man's on holiday. Now you're thrown in, well, no, it's not because he doesn't want to fight. It's not because he's taking the Michael and he's on holiday. It's because of the split. That's what's coming there. Do you know what I mean? About we wonder, in the UK, it's our split. Come on. And there was a cornball in my comment section. He goes, YB, no joke. I kid you not. I swear down, I ain't even joking. There was a cornball in my comment section who said, YB, Tyson Fury's a multi-millionaire. If he wants to go on holiday with his kids, so what? It doesn't. How can you put? You think you're so smart? How can you put 2 and 2 to? How does 2 and 2 mean that he doesn't want to fight Usyk? You know what I'm saying? Where did they? I swear down. Where did they find these guys at? Yeah, Tyson Fury going on holiday 4 weeks before he's supposed to be fighting the biggest fight of his life. That doesn't mean he doesn't want to fight. So is that, I don't know, maybe it's a new training thing. Maybe that's what people do. Maybe people, yeah. Maybe it's a whole new thing, and maybe it's a whole new 2023 gagging for a fight. But obviously, we've all seen fighters gagging for fights. And I've never, not once, have I seen a fighter gagging for a fight that's 4 weeks away, go on holiday with his kids. Fair enough, yeah. There would be an argument. If Tyson Fury had gone alone, this whole thing I'm doing now would be difficult. You could say, oh, YB's gone with his team. It's freezing in the UK. Tyson Fury's looking for a warm weather camp. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to argue. But the fact he's brought his kids out there and his wife, you ain't training. You're on holiday. And then better yet, the fact he didn't mention it. Tyson Fury could have mentioned, listen people, I'm going on holiday, it's freezing in the UK, I'm training. And that would be normal, we couldn't really argue it. But the fact he slipped off, he slinked off, all trying to keep it on the down low, and now it's come out and everyone's backtracking. That's what makes this sin. That's what makes this bad mind. That's what you know what I mean. It's just not right. Something's not right here. And ultimately, you don't want to fight. That's what it comes down to. Or better yet, if he does want to fight, he doesn't want it anytime this side of December next year. Which, by the way, is what I said. I said, if Fury fights in December, you can forget about March. And I said, you'd be lucky to fight in September next year. That's what I said. And people said, YB, you know what you're talking about. December's perfect because it keeps him warm and he's going to have a rolling camp. Yeah. What happened to the rolling camp? What happened to Tyson Fury's rolling camp? Now that he's on holiday. I mean, can you think, listen. The whole point of a rolling camp is that you build momentum, yeah? You have a camp, you fight, you're razor sharp, and then you roll that into the next camp. Let me tell you, categorically, the worst thing you can do to a rolling camp is take 2 weeks off on holiday with your kids. That's what you can do, innit? Do you know? And I've been to a certain level in athletics or whatever. I know. 2 weeks ain't no joke. And yeah, he'll be jogging and whatever, but it's not the same. I'm telling you now, when you're a fine-tuned athlete, 2 weeks off clowning off with your family, that just ain't how it goes. It's just not. That's just not how Tyson Fury himself said before the Chisora fight. Yeah, I'm not jerking off or whatever. I'm keeping my nut ready so I can, you know what I mean, 100%. I'm fixing to bust on Chisora. As it happens, he went 50-50 with Chisora, but still, his principle was, no family, no kids, I'm fixing to bust. Yeah? What happened to that? Fury's 4 weeks out from the biggest fight of his life, or by the time Fury gets back, he'll be 4 weeks out from the biggest fight of his life. Who believes that? Tyson Fury was more serious for the Chisora fight. Tyson Fury wasn't going on holiday 4 weeks before the Chisora fight. He was saying, no, I'm taking Chisora serious, there's no easy fights in heavyweight division. Now, listen, honestly, yeah, I'm telling you now, if Tyson Fury, one way or another, ends up signing this fight for March 4th, number one, I bet he'll pull out. But beyond that, if Tyson Fury signs for March 4th and fills the contract and gets in the ring, yeah, I think the guy's truly bad if he does that. Because what that would tell me is he has no respect for Usyk, yeah? But in my opinion, the chances of that happening is less than 5 or 10%. I don't think there's no chance he's actually going to do that. But if he does, if Tyson Fury shows, yeah, I've got no regard for Usyk, I can go on. And in fact, that would be a great spin. If that's what he's doing. But I don't believe he's doing that. But it would be a great spin to say, listen, Usyk, you're food. Yeah? You're so much of a warm, homely plate of food. I'll just be on holiday with the wife and the missus. Sorry, with the wife and kids. Yeah? I'm just going to rock up and punch a barnet in for you. Yeah? Give you a whole new looking 100%. Give you a whole new looking Nelly. That's what, you know what I'm saying? If he does that, I'll salute the guy, and that'll be one of, bearing in mind the challenge that Usyk is, that'll be, in my opinion, the most kind of outrageous thing I would have ever seen in this sport. I would have never seen a bigger, what's the word? You know what I mean? That really would be a pound for pound number one, all-time great level of just raw confidence kind of thing. No one will have ever topped that. For a man to go on 4 weeks before a fight, be on holiday for 2 weeks, and then rock up. If he does that, yeah, and then beats Usyk, that'll be probably one of the greatest sporting things in the history of the game, in my opinion. Is he going to do it? Like I said, less than a 5% chance he actually does that. The odds right now are, you can forget about March. It's going to be end of the year, most likely. And then Fury's going to use that end of the year to, you know what I mean? It's all just going to get messy. He knows the belts, and he knows Dubois and Joyce, and he knows how messy it gets. The governing bodies need this ASAP. He knows that. And that's what I believe he's playing on. And the fact he's on holiday shows you how much respect he doesn't have for the fans and for anyone else. And anyone supporting this and say, oh, YB is a millionaire. I don't care if he's a millionaire. No one's... People are weird, aren't they? Man fans are really weird. They're a weird species. Just trust me. Someone at Cambridge, someone at Cambridge University needs to do a study into man fans. They're a weird breed of dons, aren't they? Really odd. Oh, YB is a millionaire and he's earned the right to go on holiday. What the do you get what we're talking about here? Drop the belt. No one asked you to be a boxer. The whole problem here isn't the fact Fury's on holiday, which is some of you low IQ cats don't get that. Oh, he's okay. Why can't he go on holiday, YB? Oh, YB, he should be able to go on holiday when he wants. Yeah? Not as the reigning heavyweight champion, he shouldn't. Who, by the way, is allegedly supposed to be about to fight. I wouldn't even mind so much, yeah? If Fury had said, listen, Fury could have come out of the December Chisora fight and said, listen, Usyk, listen, Joe Joyce, don't bother getting in the ring. I'm going on holiday and I might fight you end of next year. He could have done that. And all of us, our expectations would have been set. My issue is Fury, he gasses way too much and then lets down. Oh yeah, I'm going back to back. Yeah, back to back. I'm going in like Jack Johnson or whoever it was. Bum of the month. Yeah, I'm going bum of the month. I'm fighting Usyk's up next. Oh, I'm doing bum of the month and first Chisora, then Usyk, and I'm fighting every month. That's what he said. And now he's on holiday. That's the issue I've got. And here again, I'm going to do a video tomorrow, but here he is, just waffling some more about how he wants it. No, Usyk's pressed you twice, and even then it took you 3 days. Usyk pressed you over 3 days, and then it took you 3 days to reply. Anyone who knows Tyson Fury, you know something don't smell right in the state of Denmark, 100%. That's what you know if you know Tyson Fury. It don't take Tyson Fury 6 days to get back to someone. He's the guy normally stirring things up. So why is Mr. Big Mouth all of a sudden super duper quiet? Yeah, I wish I was wrong, but you can forget. Honestly, now I'm 99% sure you can forget about March. In fact, you can forget about this first half of the year. So, and in a way, I mean, that means we get Usyk versus Dubois. Man, I'd love to see Usyk versus Dubois, man. Listen, Dubois, you need to give your opportunity to Joe Joyce. You don't deserve it for a start. Yeah, you don't deserve it, and you're no good. You need to go back to square one, truth be known. Yeah, you've got Kevin. You need to rematch Kevin Lorena, truth be known. That's what Dubois needs to do. I need to see Usyk versus Joe Joyce. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Tyson Fury confirms he's on holiday and he's got no intention of signing the fight. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell. There's no doubt about it, 100%.